everyone, welcome back to another readathon.
Something in my mind told me that you are the perfect one. I can't get you out, I will never leave aside my love. I don't want to look around you. I will never let you down, yeah. Something in my mind told me that you are the perfect one, yeah.
So this readathon I'm doing with Kat from Bookish Reads and Faith from Faith Lane Author, and of course it's going to be a 24-hour readathon. And we're gonna do it together, and it's gonna be so much fun. We're actually starting at 11 o'clock my time, 11 p.m. my time, because it's 12 a.m. their time. So for me, it's going from 11 p.m. to 11 p.m. 24 hours instead of midnight to midnight like how it normally is. As always, I will be doing an Instagram highlight story, and so you can click the link down below to my Instagram account and view it there. And also, we are doing bingo cards this time. This is the bingo card I am doing, and I'm going to try to do it more digitally this time. So every time I check something off, I'm going to like pop it up and show you what I checked off. And hopefully that'll be a little easier for you guys to see what exactly I'm checking off. And Faith and Kat also have bingo cards with the same things on them, just in different orders, and so we'll all be filling our bingo cards out. They are both also vlogging their readathons, so if they're up by the time that this video comes up, I will link theirs down below too, as well as their YouTube channels. So let's just jump right on into the books that I'm reading. So the book that I'm probably going to start with is Rainbow Boys by Alex Sanchez. This is a book that I've read before, and I recently bought the sequel to it at a library book sale, and I decided I wanted to reread this so I could read the sequel. So this is a book about LGBTQ boys, so either they're gay or they're bisexual or they're questioning, and then them just going through high school questioning their sexuality or exploring their sexuality and learning more about themselves. And I remember really liking this when I read it. I read it when I was in like middle school, so it was a long time ago. The next book I'm hoping to read or start is Vampire Academy. This will definitely be a reread for me. I've read it several times, but this particular copy is annotated by my boyfriend, and he just finished it and he gave it to me for my birthday, and you can see it in my birthday vlog. And so I'm going to start it and read it. And finally, I don't think I'm really going to finish the two books. Like, I think those will take up all my time. But if by some craziness I do finish both of those and I have time to pick up another physical book, it will be Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. I feel like I talk about these books all the time on TBRs and then like I never get to them. So this is just a contemporary by Sarah Dessen that I had on my shelves. I don't know what it's about, but I just know that it's one of the books that I haven't read yet and I would like to. Also, if at all today I get to an audiobook, I will be reading What If It's Us by Adam Silvera and Becky Albertalli. I have started this one. I think I'm literally like 5% through it, like maybe a half hour. Like I just barely started it. So that's my TBR, and I should just get on reading. Hi everyone, so it's 1 in the morning. And I am on page 26 of Rainbow Boys. So far, so good. It's pretty fun and easy. I do notice that, like, some of the, like, queer stereotypes are, like, outdated, I guess. Like the taboo of being gay. Because I know in 2020, people are much more accepting of LGBTQ people, but this book is pretty old, so it's kind of outdated in that sense. This book was printed in 2001, so yeah, very outdated in that area, but I'm trying to just keep in mind the time period that this book was written in. Other than that, it's pretty good. Hi everyone, it's 3 p.m. and I haven't vlogged at all since last night because, well, first of all, last night I didn't really read a whole lot. I think I read 42 pages, I think, last night. And then, like, when I got tired, I listened to my audiobook, and I listened to 13% of the audiobook. I don't know. I didn't look at how many, like, minutes that was. And so far, I'm liking that book, but I don't really know exactly what's happening. Like, I'm not really fully aware of the characters yet. Like, they're not built up enough. So, but, like, I'm still really early in it, so it'll probably get better. But now it's 3 o'clock, and so I woke up at like 11:45 probably. I was really tired, and I like got up, brushed my teeth, you know, brushed my hair, all that jazz that you do when you get up, made my bed. I realized that Kat and Faith were on a call on Instagram, so I joined them and we were talking and I uploaded a video during that time. I did some laundry, like I got stuff done while we were talking, but I didn't get reading done because we were talking. And we were on the phone for like 3 hours. Like we literally I just hung up and I'm gonna call her back as soon as I finish updating this because in all that time we've done one reading sprint and we did a 10-minute reading sprint and we all read and I won. I read 10 pages during the 10-minute reading sprint. I think Faith read 5 and Kat read 7. And so as soon as I finish this update, I'm going to go call Kat back and her and I are going to do another reading sprint. Faith is a little busy right now, so she's not going to do this one, but we'll do another one. But so far in this book, it's pretty good. I just have a little bit of issues with how outdated it is in some of its themes, but other than that, it's pretty good, and I think that I'm enjoying it so far. And I wanted to give you an update on my bingo card, and so I can check off male protagonist because in Rainbow Boys, all 3 of the protagonists are male. And I can also check off read a TBR veteran because again, Rainbow Boys is a TBR veteran. I've read it before, but I've had this copy for years, and I've been meaning to reread it for years. So, I'm finally doing it. And then we can check off reference to the month of May, because in the book it said that one of the guys' birthdays is May 5th. And we can also check off a mention of a birthday, because, again, he said his birthday is May 5th. We can check off family dinner, because the characters were eating, and then they got up and left. We can check off character takes a phone call because in Rainbow Boys, one of the side characters was calling her girlfriend. So there's that one. And I believe that's all the ones that I can check off for right now. I'm going to hang up and call Kat back and then we're going to do another reading sprint. So I'll update you later. About to do a reading sprint with Kat. We're going to do 10 minutes and 13 seconds for some weird reason.
You're the one that chose the second.
Kat, you want to say hi to the vlog?
Hi, vlog, Kat.
Tell them what you're reading.
Okay, I'm reading Untamed, which is the 4th book in the House of Night series, maybe? I think. Go subscribe to Ebony. You know, go like and comment the video.
No. Go subscribe to Kat. Like, go to Kat's video and comment, I'm only here because of Ebony. So what we're gonna do is I'm vlogging on my current phone, and I'm going to do a reading sprint with Kat on my old phone. So we're gonna sprint now. I read 7 pages. We didn't go for exactly 10 minutes. Faith, you want to say hi to the vlog? I'm vlogging right now.
Hey!
This one is Faith down here. That's her kitty. Kat, how many pages did you read?
7.
Really? We tied?
Yeah.
We tied. Now I'm mad. It's 4:05 and I'm on page 79 of Rainbow Boys. Faith and Kat and I did a couple more reading sprints, and it's been very helpful doing that because I hadn't been very like motivated this readathon. Like I feel really slumpy, and that really sucks. And so like the sprints are really helping. But I wanted to update you because I checked off some more things on my bingo card. So I wanted to check off character is reading because this character reads both a math book and a magazine, and I thought both of those like didn't really like count as reading, but I think because there's both of them, I'm gonna count it because like they are reading even if it's not like a like actual book. And I'm also gonna check off character cooks because Kyle, one of the main characters in this book, does cook a meal for his parents. And also I'm checking off character has a cat because Jason, a different character, does have a cat named Rex. And finally I'm checking off character stance because a couple chapters ago all of the characters went to a homecoming dance, so they were dancing there. Okay, I have so many checked off, but still no bingo yet. But I have 12 checked, so I'm doing good. It's 5:04, and I am on page 111 of Rainbow Boys, and my bookmark fell. And it's going pretty good. For the last like 30 or so pages, I was like really getting into it. But I'm starting to feel like slumpy again, so I think I'm going to switch it up a bit and listen to my audiobook for What It Fits Us and hopefully feel a little less slumpy. So it's 6:47 and I was listening to my audiobook for the last few hours, I want to say. Probably like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. But I listened to 35% of the audiobook. I started at 15% and now I'm at 40%. And I'm not sure how many pages that is, but at the end of the readathon, however much I get through the audiobook, I'll like calculate how many pages that is. I'm feeling a little bit better now, and I'm going to go back to reading Rainbow Boys. And I really want to finish this tonight. Like, I really want to finish a book. So I'm going to quickly calculate how many pages I need to read per hour to finish it. I need to read about 30 pages an hour to finish it by 11 o'clock tonight, because I'm ending at 11, everybody else is ending at midnight. So I'm gonna try to do that. That's gonna be my goal, is for me to finish this book. So wish me luck. My dad and I have been working on a garden out at his friend's house because they have a really big garden. But, so this spot right here, like this half of the garden, like from halfway down to here, is ours. And so we've been coming out here a couple times a week to weed, get all the weeds out. So in this hour of the readathon, I didn't get to read anything, but I think it'll be okay. I think I'll still be able to finish Rainbow Boys. Quick update, I'm on page 185, and I just wanted to let you know that I found another bingo card prompt. It's the number 2 is mentioned, and it can't be in a chapter or a page number, and the person said 2 years, so there we go, got another one. Alright, so it's officially 11 o'clock, which means the readathon is over. I had so much fun with this one. Like, I didn't get that much reading done, like, compared to the ones that I've done before, but I still had a lot of fun chatting with Kat and Faith, and talking with them and doing reading sprints. Like, it was still a lot of fun. I also think that part of the reason why I didn't get as much read is because I'm really feeling kind of slumpy, and honestly, like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a readathon, and I was excited for it, but I was also like, I'm so slumpy right now, I don't really feel like reading, so that's why I kind of struggled a bit getting into the readathon. But I did finish a book. I finished Rainbow Boys by Alex Sanchez. I finished it with 1 minute to spare, so I get to check that off on the bingo card. Also, I can check off a character runs, because I came across that too. So this is my completed bingo card. Actually got a lot of places checked off. Like, it's pretty amazing. I'm proud of myself, because most of them, I think all of them came from Rainbow Boys. I don't think I checked off anything from What If It's Us. So in total, I read 233 pages of Rainbow Boys, and I read 112 pages of What If It's Us by Adam Silvera and Becky Albertalli. That one, I still don't know how I feel about it. I'm still trying to figure out who all the characters are. There's like a lot of characters, and I don't feel like they're very distinguished enough. I'm still having a little bit of issues with that one, but obviously I'm not even halfway through yet, so my opinion may change. Overall, how I felt about Rainbow Boys was I thought it was pretty good. I had read this before, like in middle school, and I had liked it then too. I thought this readathon was very successful. Even though it wasn't as great as my past ones, I still think I did a good job, and I read a book, so like, it's better than nothing, right? I'm so glad that I was able to do this with Kat and Faith. It was so much fun. Also, on my Instagram, I have been posting hourly updates. Not very in-depth ones, but if you wanted to check them out, there is a highlight story titled 5/27/2020. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please make sure you are subscribed down below. And if you want to follow me on social media, my links are always in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!